Hi, welcome to this video on earthquake engineering. Before we begin, what is an earthquake? An earthquake is what takes place when two blocks of the earth suddenly slip past each other, releasing energy which can destroy an entire city. 90% of earthquakes take place on the boundaries of tectonic plates, with 75% happening in the Ring of Fire, which was also home to the 8.1 magnitude earthquake that took place in Mexico during 2017. Earthquakes can cause many geotechnical failures, such as liquefaction, tsunamis, landslides, and subsidence. These failures are caused by weaknesses in the built environment. So, how do civil engineers prevent these failures? The role of a civil engineer is to reduce seismic risk by reducing the vulnerability of the built environment. By using the simple design criteria consisting of a safe site, adequate lateral loading system, regularity in plan and elevation, and strong connections, it ensures that all the structures being built are safe and reliable during earthquakes. Civil engineers build structures to be both economically and environmentally efficient by designing buildings to be life safe. This means during an earthquake, buildings are designed to fail with enough time to evacuate all people. This is assessed with the property of ductility. If a structure is ductile, it absorbs seismic energy during the earthquake, preventing immediate failure of the structure and therefore being life-safe. The Enrique Rebsamen School is an example of a structure with no ductility. During the earthquake, the school, not having any ductility and therefore no lateral movement, collapsed, consequently killing 30 children. The Enrique Rebsamen School also didn't have an adequate lateral load resisting system, such as bracing, which could have prevented immediate collapse. Bracing reinforces connections between the columns and the beams, strengthening the structure, making it more stable, which is important in places with seismic activities. As you can see in this video, the bracing provided a strong and stable structure, avoiding damage from the stimulation of seismic vibrations. Also seen during the 2017 Mexico earthquakes were landslides, caused by the shear force from the earthquake being larger than the frictional force of the granular soil, causing the slope to become unstable and damaging infrastructure below. The effects of landslides are also dependent on slope stability, which can be measured using the factor of safety, which quantifies how stable or unstable the slope is. If the friction angle is higher than the slope angle, the slope is stable, but if the slope angle is higher than the friction angle, it's unstable. To conclude, earthquakes themselves don't kill people, but the failure of the built environment does. Therefore, civil engineers work to provide a safer and stronger environment for the betterment of humankind.